It's just another day in the life of a shipwife, and today I'm on a tour called Dino Quest in Progreso. So we started by boarding this open-air bus and taking a ride to the Jurassic Trail Park, which was about 30 minutes. Once we arrived, we had time to use the restrooms, and then just to set this up, it's basically like a long road with dinosaurs along the way, and then at the end, you just turn around and come back. They pointed out some different wildlife. So there were dinosaur statues and then also animatronics that were worked in along the way, and the guide would ask different questions and give you more information about the different dinosaurs. What makes this area of Progreso very famous is because the meteorite that hit the world and launched the extinction of the dinosaurs actually happened here. So that is why the museum and the dino park and everything are in this area. So you had tons of time to look around and take pictures. It was also decorated for Christmas, and there was just some neat photo opportunities. The kids in the tour really seemed to enjoy it. For the second part of the tour, which is typically the third part of the tour, but because the museum opened later today on a weekend, we did it in this order. Our second stop was to go to the beach, where we had the opportunity to order food and use the dining area to play in the sand. And then this is also where they had the activities set up, which was an excavation dig. And also they had an activity where you could make a dough out of flour and water and press it into a mold to make a bone. And then they put it in a little half box to protect it while it dried, and you got to take it home in the little colorful bag. So I did not take videos because I thought it would be a little weird of me videoing other people's children doing this activity, but you get the idea based on the pictures that you see here. From there, it was a very short walk over to the museum. Side note, if the museum sounds interesting to you, you could do this on your own. Just take the shuttle over that's provided in the port and then just walk down there and buy tickets. But inside the museum, the guides were English speaking. The signs were not in English, but it was a lot of information from the Big Bang through the extinction periods, and then, of course, highlighting the dinosaurs. They did have a cool feature where after watching a multi-screen video, one of the screens lifted up to reveal some dinosaur animatronics. We spent about an hour at the Jurassic Trail Dino Park. We spent a little over an hour at the beach, but I know we were using a little bit of time waiting for the museum to open. And then we spent about an hour in the museum. The museum was air conditioned and covered. The beach, obviously, you want to plan for whatever the weather might be. The first stop, which is the Dino Park, there was almost no shade. We were there on a beautiful 76-degree day, and it was partly cloudy. So for us, it was not a problem. If you are there on a sunny day, you are going to want to wear a hat and sunscreen, and be sure to bring some water with you. At the beach stop, if you think that your kids are going to swim or you would just like to have a towel, be sure to bring one off the ship and then just take it back at the end of the tour. But if you have kids or if you're an adult that are really into dinosaurs, I think this is a really cool tour. It's a very specific, unique place, given that this is the area where the meteorite hit. This is also what formed all the cenotes in the area. So I don't know. I think it's cool. It's something a little bit different than just, going to the beach. It's a little bit of history and culture as well.